Alright, so this video is going to be a beginner's guide to Deepwoken. So once you select your character and you get onto the character customization, you'll be at the screen. So on the right you can see races. Now they don't matter too much in this game. In the beginning of the game they're a little bit important, I guess. I don't know the perks of all of them, so I wouldn't know what's good. But once you select a name, go with winter, then you can customize face, facial marking, which this would be different based on what race you are. Then you get to the starting weapon. This is, I'd say, very important, because this decides on what build you're gonna play out with, I guess. You have this stiletto, sword, and battle axe. Obviously, stiletto is light, sword is medium, and battle axe is heavy. For this, I'm gonna go sword. This is your magic type. This should be frost draw, thunder call, gale breath, and flame charm. I don't have flame charm yet, at least. Yeah, I'm gonna start with gale breath for this. You can pick whichever. Here are your starting stats. I'm gonna just leave it as this for now. This is not bad. Boons and flaws, quite important. It's basically a little bit of a buff, but I'd say is pretty good. If you're gonna be playing solo, most of the time you should have Maverick. You can pick two boons if you have two flaws. As you can see, I have two flaws, so I have this one and Maverick. I just recommend having Maverick in place solo. Everything else is up to you. Okay, so I'm gonna start here, because this is, in my opinion, the best starting place. So weird. As you can see, I got a training vest. Nope, it's not my hand. That's fine. So, based on what you have the most stats in, for me it'd be fortitude, I get a training vest. So, your item would be different. You should also have a weapon manual. That will increase your weapon, so whichever one you have, so it'd be heavy, medium, or light. Because I have a sword, it'll be medium. This is to train with other magic you have. So it'll be different. I have this one because of gale breath. But yeah, it'd be different based on what you have. So first thing you want to do is talk to this guy. How can I add some money? Would you be able to spare me some cash? He gives you 25 notes. Once you get your 25 notes, you're going to want to come over here, and you'll be able to get yourself some armor. Talk to this guy. Don't worry, I won't rat you out. He half-offs the cloths. It only costs 3 notes instead of 6, which is quite nice. Then you craft whichever one you want. So they all have the same stats, just color difference. I'm gonna go blue for this. You're gonna want to come over here now, and here is the bookstore. You can buy a weapon manual, which you should already have. Then how to make friends. So this should increase your charisma, if I'm correct. There should be, it's weird. There, encyclopedia, that should increase your intelligence, and the math textbook, that increases your intelligence, but a bit faster, but you have to do math questions, which is, they're quite hard in my opinion. So once you sit here, you can see, if you go to talent, this is your race perk. I have loyalty. Your bond with your allies is strong enough to reduce damage between you. Not too great, but it's something. You want to talk to this guy and get a golden ring. There you go. Before we go and sell that, it's going to come over here. So this is a sword with magic in it. So this is training for winds, which as you can see, I already have this is lightning, frost, flame charm, and shadow. Now, if you start with the magic, you shouldn't need to buy the item. Let's say you want to have Gale Breath and Frost, you just have to come here and buy them and trade it. It's not too bad. The cross is the weapon store. Now, if you come over here, you want to go straight to the general store. This is where you're going to want to buy flint, because you're going to need flint to heal, because you can't light a campfire without a flint. Anything else in the store you shouldn't need. You shouldn't need to buy these, because you can get them for free. As you can see, you feel your ability in agility is at potential. So if you have the item to train it, you'll be able to train it. I do not at the moment, but that's fine. If you talk to this guy, he'll give you an axe. If you also give him wood, he can increase your reputation with this place. You come over here, sell something. Gold ring, 19 notes. Now you can really buy whatever you want. I'm gonna buy ankle weights, so I can increase agility. As you can see, I had 15 investment points before, but I leveled agility and now went to 14. Every time this hits 0, your power goes up, and that'd be a leveling system. So now that you have your items that you really need, you're gonna want to come over here. There should be a bandit event here every once in a while. It does increase your rep and give pretty good experience. As you see, there's these brown cap mushrooms everywhere. You're going to want to pick those up, and these really small mushrooms. You can combine them at a campfire to make mushroom soup, which is quite good. Seeing that the island we will be heading to soon is a PvE island, and there isn't, well, any food there. Up. Agility is one of the easiest things to level, in my opinion. Okay, every time you stop by here, you might as well just drink at the well in case you're thirst. So, once you come down here, you want to talk to this guy and get your boat. It doesn't cost any notes, you just get one for free. So you want to follow my path, go right from the dock straight to the water highway, which would be this gate. The combat in this game is a little weird if you're not used to like parry mechanics and stuff like that. Want to go left and stay on the left of this rock, and you should be good. You should see another gate, that's right here, and on the left of that there should be the island we were looking for. On the beach here, there should be a little bit of a wood post that's right here. If you lose your boat while you're here, you can just go to that and spawn it. So events are basically almost everywhere on the island. The easiest one, in the first one in theory you should do, is over here. It's the Mud Skipper event. In my opinion, they were harder because there's too many of them. This person would actually be doing the event, which is fight a problem. But yeah, here's the mud skippers. So the combat system in this game is basically you hit F to parry. You can block. It's not like you have to parry. As you can see, when it does that, it shows him blocking. That was a parry. Okay, script this one real fast. Should get pretty good experience. There's another. Hope these people don't kill me. And because I completed the event, there would be a chest. Even though I didn't really do it, there should be a lot more mud skippers. But yeah, that's the event. Boots, that'd be really nice. That is the event that you should do. For me, at least, it always spawned within 30 minutes. But that should be fine. If you go this way, up, there should be bandits. And that's what I usually grind when I play this game. Because I don't like doing the mud skipper event. It feels harder, and there's no real loot from it. Because what did I get? I got a magnet spark and a drift shard. I mean, those could be useful, but someone who's new to the game wouldn't think so. If you go to the right here, right at the zip line, there should be bandits that spawn on a regular. So here, oh, there's bandits there. Okay, hold on, let's go up here real fast. The fighting mechanics are like the main thing you want to get down. If you can parry, you should be fine fighting anything. Should be at least someone in here. Yeah. So swing. If I hold it, I can block. So I can. When you block, you're actually able to parry. So hold on, let me just back up. So if he swings, I'm blocking, but I parried at the same time. So it's not too useful. I always use it for more of like a PvP thing. If you hit R, you have like a special move. I'd always suggest trying to hit that. And every time you see their move, I just suggest just roll. Oh god. Might actually die here. Yeah, if you see bandits wearing white, they're gonna hurt a lot. As you can see, my bleed bar is going down, which I'll show you where that is in a second. Okay, so I died. On the left here, this red bar is your bleed bar. If that goes all the way down, you die. Alright, so I'll go to ship. So, yeah, there you go. I wouldn't suggest you, fight the bandits wearing white. I suggest you should just stay with the mud skippers till you level, I don't have the boulders, so I can't level fortitude. That's fine. It doesn't take too long to spawn. Once you get to power 2, you should have your first magic ability, and you'll be able to level up your magic. So, as you can see, because I died, my health bar changed a little bit. So when it changes like that, it basically means you're in your last life, at least in this world. If you die again while your bar is like that, you actually go to the depths. Now there's a way to get your bar back to 2 lives. It's actually quite simple. You just have to level up. So, shouldn't be too hard. I'm gonna try to kill this guy. This event's quite good, I have to say. I wanna fight them. Alright. So I'm gonna okay. Yeah, the grip. So all you have to do is level up. You're in your bar bar will go back to normal. But if you happen to die, you do go to the depth. Now, I usually just refer to it as hell. I mean, it basically is. It's quite easy to escape. You just really you're looking for, if I'm correct, it should be called district. Because once you spawn, you should be a little ways from the town. If you get to the town, depends on where you are as how far you are from the exit. Based on your level is based on the challenge. Say you were level 5. You have to fight a mud skipper. Now it sounds easy, but something was up with that mud skipper when I did it for the first time. I haven't done it like other times. I've only fought mud skipper one time, and yeah, they definitely buffed that mud skipper. Okay, so here I died. I hope yeah, okay, there we go. It's a common glitch. Well, actually, it's not too common. It's nice when it happens though, because you don't get gripped and they just walk away. So when the screen's blue, you can see you're in the depths. Now almost everything here should be able to kill you if you're new to the game. Here's the walls. So I just want to head to the walls. I'll give you an idea where it is, but other than that, I'm not going to do a full guide on how to escape. Once you get out of the depths, you can actually you actually get your lives back, which is good. In my opinion, I say the depths is entirely RNG, because City of the Drown, that's not quite good. What was it? There's times where stuff like an owl would be guarding a gate you need to get past, or you get spotted by like 4 things and a bunch of angels are on you, and you're basically dead. Okay, so if you're here, you just want to make it your way over here, I think. Hold on. You always want to have height. You should be able to see the gates. If it's a big gate, you're in the right area. Oh, where is it? It's right there. Oh god, I didn't see that. Now you can level up in the depth. It's actually a way most people level. I personally don't do it because I think it's a bit too risky. There should be a door somewhere. Yeah, right here. There's little landmarks that I'm following, which you should be able to tell once you will make it here a couple times, and you will make it here a couple times. It's over there. And I got spotted, so angels spawned. I wouldn't suggest fighting the angels if you're gonna fight anything. Alright, I'm here now. The gate should be over here. And then I'm out. A chest. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, if you see chest, I suggest prioritize them. Oh wait, do I not have a high enough agility to get out? Oh. If you don't happen to have a high enough agility, just go look for a barrel. There's a bunch of them. And this happened. So, if you make it here, say like I did, and you're happy you have a gun, clothes, and other stuff, but you can't actually get out because the gate's closed, you just want to server hop. Not every gate would be open in servers. I was hoping I was going to get lucky and the gate was going to be open. So, this was the server. Gates open. Got 2 peacemakers, the silver ring. So you just want to go to the statue, take a left, ignore the person on the floor, go to the right, down to here, pull the lever, and you go up. That's a black diver. Once you get all the way up here, they basically just laugh at you, which I'll turn audio on for. And yeah, if you're below level 5, they just let you go.
Coward crow this time. It's as if he shone sunnier than the last. Sniveling little creatures. Detestable. I'd like to crush them under my thumb merely to hear the squelch of their pathetic rain boarding in on itself.
Oh, Lords, why must you leave your darling little cage? Is it not perfect? Why do you squander her love?
Just get them out of here, will you? I don't want them staining the hall with that putrid filth.
Here we go. Okay, so yeah, that means basically you're out. Good thing, in other words, when you see that light. And there we go. It should just teleport us to another server, and we should have 2 lives, and you'll be able to do what you want again. If you reach power 5 and you die, yeah, I hope you're good at the combat, cause yeah, they really yeah. They really make the challenge hard, I have to say. Not from experience. Alright, so that should be it for this guide. Yep, that's everything. Yeah, that is everything in this area. Alrighty, so that's gonna be it for this video. See ya.